What's going to happen in this variation, guys? We're going to be able to score the arm drag and escape out to the side and keep his arm pinned to the floor, like in the first technique. And what's going to happen different this time is when I go to drop down for the move on bottom to finish the arming guillotine, Anthony is going to drop his butt to the side so he can try to avoid being pulled to the bottom position. From there, he's going to frame my hip with his forearm to block me from getting on top of him, and he's going to have a hook lifting my leg up so that I can't base on him. Then the Rafa-Gator-Roll is going to teach you guys how to roll sideways so we can then get back on top to the mounted one-handed guillotine, guys, okay? So, we're here, transfer his wrist, turn his palm up, push his hand over to the side, I reach for his triceps. As I pull his arm past my body, we meet shoulder to shoulder. I'm keeping my head down so my weight's falling forward. My hand goes to the floor, I slide my butt underneath my foot underneath my butt. Now I'm going to slide my right hook over to Anthony's other leg. And as I pull him towards me, I capture his arms and pin it to the ground. From here, I get up and I move for the guillotine. And at this moment, he reads it and he sits his butt back. And now from here, it's going to be impossible for me to get on top and finish this from the mount or to pull guard and finish the guard move. So what we're going to do, just like with the bottom half guard move, we're going to point our elbow in and then we're going to roll sideways. Instead of seeing Anthony's left shoulder, I'm going to look to his right shoulder. And what's going to happen then is, I'm going to know where I am in the roll. And now from here, once I pass his hooks, I'm going to bridge my feet and my hips up and over, looking at Anthony's hips right here. Do not look at the ceiling, guys. You'll miss your trajectory. It's important you look in the angle you're going, and you'll find your way over very easily. I take my hand out, I pull my elbow back, and just posture up. Move is really tight. Your training partner is just going to lay here like this. You're going to hold his chin, and you're going to look right over at his hip. And now, you guys are going to practice bringing your hips up, opening your hand up along the way, and landing right in the guillotine. And just practice doing your reps. 1, 2, 3. So that when the time comes, you actually have to do this move and it counts. This rollover is not going to be a factor that it's not rehearsed. You want this fluidity. And if you're doing rolling guillotines, it's the same as doing rolling kimuras. So you're going to need this as a tool in your jiu-jitsu to really stalk out a high-level guy, okay? So make the extra work and practice this bridge over on top. You hold your training partner's chin. Two training partners can both do this, where when it's my turn, I cup Anthony's chin. I look at his hips. If I look at the ceiling, look what's going to happen. I roll over in the wrong place. And this is a detail that can go wrong for many people. So it's important. You hold the chin and look where you're going. And then the move is perfect every time, okay? So once again, we're here. I get the wrist, I turn it up. Triceps, I pull across my body. I slide out to the side, I reach for his chin. He blocks me. From here, lever your elbow in, look to the side to see his opposite shoulder, and you'll see the rollover is going to be really easy to score. You can finish with 2 hands here, but it's going to be less stable. Take your hand out and put it to the floor. Pull your elbow back first, and then just posture up. Once again, from this angle, guys, finish with the wrist, turn it up, triceps, lever his hand over,